Before time learned how to move forward, there was only silence, vast, unmeasured, and waiting. The darkness was not evil, nor was it empty. It was like a held breath, full of possibility. Beneath it stirred a deep, restless sea, unseen and unnamed. And above that sea moved a presence, not walking, not flying, but hovering with intention, as an artist hovers over a blank canvas. Then came the first act of creation, not a blow or a clash, but a word. The word carried warmth and clarity, and, at its sound, light awakened. It did not rush or explode. It unfolded gently, like eyes opening for the first time. The light saw the darkness, and the darkness accepted its place beside it. They were given boundaries, partners in a rhythm that would become evening and morning. Time had begun. The present spoke again, and space itself stretched wide. Waters rose and fell back, pulled apart as if by invisible hands, making room for breath and clouds and distance. Above and below learned where they belonged, and the sky arched overhead like a promise not yet spoken. On the next word, the waters gathered, obedient and sure, retreating to reveal solid ground. The land emerged shyly at first, then boldly, plains, hills, and the bones of mountains. At the presence's delight, green life burst forth, grasses that danced with the wind, trees heavy with fruit, seeds tucked inside each gift, like secrets meant for the future. The earth was no longer quiet. It was alive. The sky, once empty, was dressed next. Lights were placed carefully. Not all the same, not all equal. One burned with strength to rule the day. Another glowed softly for the night. Countless smaller lights were scattered across the darkness, each one a marker, a guide, a story waiting to be told. Time learned to count itself by their movements. The waters, once still, now teemed with motion. Creatures of fin and scale traced shimmering paths through the deep. Above them, wings beat against the air as birds learned the joy of flight. The presence blessed them, filling the world with abundance and motion, laughter and song in forms that had never existed before. Then came the land animals, strong, swift, small, and gentle. Each stepped into the world perfectly suited to its place, as if the earth itself had been waiting for their footprints. At last, the presence paused. Creation was full, yet unfinished. From the dust of the ground and the breath of intention, humanity was imagined, creatures who would reflect thought, creativity, and care. They were given the ability not just to live, but to choose, not just to see, but to understand. The world was placed in their hands, not as a possession, but as a trust. And the presence looked upon everything, light and dark, sea and sky, plant and creature, star and soul, and saw that it was very good. So the work ceased, not from exhaustion, but from completion. The final gift was rest, woven into the fabric of existence as a reminder. Creation was not meant only for labor, but for wonder. And even now, in every sunrise and growing seed, the first story continues to speak.